The lecture hall aboard Encalarum Prime buzzed with anticipation as Professor Ulnvek adjusted their bioluminescent mantle, a subtle shimmer of unease reflecting their mood. Before them sat an audience of scholars, biologists, and xeno-experts, all here for the much-anticipated topic: humans, a living hazard. Ulnvek began, their voice a low, resonating hum. To classify a species as a class-3 biological weapon is no trivial matter. This designation applies to entities so inherently dangerous that mere proximity poses existential risks. Today, we focus on humanity, a species whose very biology makes them catastrophic to most life forms. Let us examine why. The hologram above the stage flickered to life, showing a magnified sample of human blood. The animation zoomed in on white blood cells and the plasma teeming with life. Human blood is a complex cocktail of iron-rich hemoglobin, plasma, and a ferocious immune system. But to most sentient life forms, it is a deadly toxin. Their immune cells, specifically neutrophils and macrophages, are not only aggressive, they are indiscriminate. Exposure to human blood, even in trace amounts, can result in catastrophic immune responses in alien organisms. The hologram shifted to show an alien researcher, a reptilian species, with a small human blood sample on their arm. The skin bubbled, blackened, and sloughed off within moments. Gasps filled the room. This reaction is due to human blood's hyperreactivity. To a human, this is a life-saving mechanism. To another species, it's an invasive acid bath of iron, salt, and hyper-aggressive cells. Do not even consider the implications of transfusion. It would be equivalent to injecting pure venom. The hologram transitioned to a 3D model of a human mouth, brimming with microorganisms. Human mouths harbor over 700 species of bacteria. Most of these are harmless, symbiotic even, to humans, but to alien biology, their bites are akin to being injected with a bioweapon. Case studies of human-alien conflicts show that even minor bites lead to septic shock, organ failure, and death in under a standard rotation. A video played of an alien cadet bitten during a scuffle with a human soldier. The victim's flesh turned a sickly green, and within hours, their organs failed. The bacteria known as Porphyromonas gingivalis, for example, accelerates necrosis in non-human tissues, making even a playful nip fatal. Their microbial ecosystem is optimized for aggressive colonization of any biological system it encounters. The hologram now displayed a bead of sweat, magnified 1,000,000 times. Its crystalline structure shimmered with sodium chloride, urea, and other compounds. Human sweat is a unique biochemical hazard. It is extraordinarily salty, containing enough sodium chloride to act as a natural corrosive. In a controlled environment, prolonged exposure to human sweat has been shown to blister alien skin, cause epidermal necrosis, and even induce organ failure in species with osmotically sensitive systems. A clip played of an unfortunate researcher from a methane-based species who had shaken a human's hand. The sweat left behind was not wiped off immediately. Within minutes, the alien collapsed, their skin blistering as their cellular structures broke down. Prolonged exposure to human sweat without immediate cleansing is effectively a death sentence to most liquid-based species. In environments where physical contact is unavoidable, humans are walking weapons. Ulnvek paused dramatically before continuing. And if blood, saliva, and sweat are not enough, even the dust humans shed is dangerous. The hologram now displayed a microscopic view of human skin flakes. Humans constantly shed millions of skin cells, each a potential biological contaminant. These cells carry traces of their immune system, their microbiome, and salts. Once airborne, these particles can infiltrate alien respiratory systems, causing inflammation, allergic reactions, and in extreme cases, suffocation. A clip played of an alien ambassador coughing violently in a shared diplomatic chamber. In species with sensitive respiratory systems, these particles can induce anaphylaxis. In enclosed environments, the risk is even greater. The final hologram displayed a time-lapse of a human corpse decomposing. Ornveig's mantle dimmed, a sign of solemnity. Even in death, humans remain lethal. Their decaying bodies release a storm of bacteria, fungi, and chemicals optimized for breaking down organic material. On at least 2 occasions, the decomposition of human remains in alien environments has led to ecological collapses, as native species were unable to fend off the invasive microorganisms and byproducts. Ornveig let the holograms fade, leaving only the glowing arches of the lecture hall. Humans are not malevolent. They are not intentionally weaponized. But their very biology is a danger to most sentient life. Their blood, saliva, sweat, and even their corpses can kill. To interact with humanity is to court disaster. Containment is our best defense. The audience sat in stunned silence as the professor stepped back from the podium. Then, a small aquatic alien raised a trembling appendage. "Professor?" it asked, voice shaking. "How does one survive an encounter with a human?" Ornveig's mantle flared. "Simple," they said. "You don't."